Hello there. Today thought I'll shoot a video about the important topic that has been challenging me for a while now, and it's something that I had some breakthroughs and some learnings that I thought will be useful for you. And the topic is about sex. Sex is something that comes through in so many facets in our human existence that a lot of people are using to sell something. For example, when you look at advertisement, you can see a lot of sex, women, nakedness in them. So it's a driving force, and when you look at it, a lot of time is spent for finding ways of being more attractive, more sexually appealing, finding the partner. So there's a huge amount of energy and effort that is put out in society towards this topic. And so a few years ago I got a little bit into Tantra, more into the Taoist way, like when you read, for example, the book The Multi-Orgasmic Man by Mantak Chia, learning to circulate the energy throughout your body, from your genitals up your spine towards your head and then down the front. Learning to realizing that orgasm is not necessarily something that is related to ejaculation, but that you can have without ejaculation. And also becoming more sensitive and realizing that when you don't ejaculate, actually you have a lot more force, you have a lot more, not force, but power, life force inside of you that you can use for other things. And it's been challenging for me, like the circulation of the energy. It all has helped me, it all has worked, but it also has its challenges on its way. Like, for example, circulating the energy up has sometimes caused me headaches. And recently I had the breakthrough, and I think it's like one of the biggest breakthroughs for me, to realize that there's a conditioning that I was exposed to, that when you feel the energy, when you feel sexual energy inside of you, you have to do something with it, you have to get rid of it. Like, it's kind of funny, but it's that you know, you're not just present with it. And that made a huge shift once I realized being present with sexual energy is the key to actually use it afterwards. Because for quite some time it's baffled me, like, how do you use it? It didn't really occur to me. And once I've been present with it, once I was okay, I feel horny, I have a hard on, and it feels great. Actually feels great, it makes you feel alive, you can keep it. Then suddenly I realized, wait, I can feel that the energy is a little bit blocked, it's a little stuck, stuck in the lower chakras. And so I did a meditation, which basically was just sitting with myself, being comfortable with myself, and letting the body do whatever it does. So if I want to scream, I scream. If I want to hum, I hum. If I want to stretch, I stretch. And I end up doing a series of different stretches for myself, where suddenly the energy started to rise and start to energize my whole body. It wasn't stuck anymore in that lower area. Now, I'm not saying in any way that I've but I fully mastered this. However, I've made a huge step forward, realizing how I can use it and not being addicted anymore to having to come, having ejaculatory orgasms, or even any orgasm, being comfortable having sex without any orgasm. And then feeling the energy inside of me and how it makes me alive, how it energizes me in every fucking part, and how that, once the energy is not stuck anymore, can be used in so many different ways, and that it literally feels like it can move mountains. So anyways, I just want to share that with you. Maybe you find use. If anyone is interested in start practicing this, the first step was really to just be fucking present. Be present with the energy. Feel and be okay with being horny without having to act on it. That has been the pivotal shift in mind, where also the circulation becomes easier afterwards. As before, it was like more like I was stuck, like, oh yes, I have this soreness, and I'm like, I gotta circulate, I have to do something with it. and then realizing I can be present with it, and once I'm present with it, do what feels right with it. So if you have any questions, you can email me at info@hypnotic-transformation, and transformation is spelled like a trance, so TRANCE, formation, transformation. You can write me an email there. If you like those videos that I'm putting up on YouTube, you can subscribe, and I just put out there what I find useful, things that I've discovered about hypnosis, about consciousness, about being that enriches life. Anyways, have a great day. Take care.